Am I alive? Let's see. I have to check 2 platforms now every time I have to go live. That's the thing about the various changes I made since coming back. Let's see. My own stream. Test. Give me a moment. I need to test some background noise stuff, so just give me a moment. Okay, you can hear a little bit of it coming through. Give me a moment. Let me see what I can do about it. Hold up. No, actually, I think it isn't that bad. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay. I think I can let that run. Now YouTube, I need to. There's similar restreams. There's always a bit of setup I have to do on the YouTube end after I start streaming, because I have to click into the stream, set a thumbnail, set what game I'm playing, and etc. etc. And also getting rid of that one-line description because that's annoying. And in fact, my channel doesn't even allow me to put links in the description, so I don't know what Restream is on about. Insisting putting on putting its link into my description. So Genshin Impact. Let's take a look. Yep, there it is. And thumbnail. Why am I not on the right folder? Pictures, thumbnails, and this is the right one. Let's see. YouTube is my Okay, yep, YouTube is working. Excellent. Excellent. Let me just double check. Volume, everything's fine. Okay, yeah, if there's any background noise coming through, I apologize for that. It is now summertime. It is June, and a mini heat wave is hitting the Canadian Pacific right now, so I turn on the AC. And this AC will be on probably until September. So I am sorry if any background noise is coming through. Tell me and I will try to resolve it. And if you can't hear it, excellent. I'm pretty sure you might be able to hear it. If you can't hear it, you might be able to hear it if you turn like my voice all the way up, but like the volume all the way up. But yeah, it should be fine for now, I think. Don't think there should be a problem with it. Anyways, now on to what the stream is actually about. Now that I did 3 whole minutes of setup. Let me just hold up. I'm on the YouTube Stream Manager page. Let me also go to the Twitch Stream Manager page. Let's see, Creator Dashboard, Stream Manager. Just in case I see anything pop up there. Yeah. All right. I am live, and yeah. As shown in the title, today is probably going to be beyond the shorter end in terms of streams. It's going to be about the new Genshin event. I have no clue what this one's about. It looks like it's from Not One. I see, what do I see? I see Chaska, Kanich, Molani, Maressa, and Silali. Freaking Shilonen probably dozing off somewhere. Freaking, yeah, where's Shilonen? Hoyo, where's Shilonen? And we have the Kukusaur, Yumkasaur, Tomasaur, Golasaur, and the Tapelasaur. Where the hell is the Tatankasaur? Anyways, I don't know what this one is about. All I know is this is Natlan. Might be a combat event, might be something else. I don't know. The only reason why I'm not 100% certain it's a combat event is because we just had one. So, and I don't think they usually do 2 combat events back to back. Um. So yeah, the plan is to run out to just do the event. All right. See, only 5 minutes of stalling. I'm getting better at this. I'm like the anti-Ziox. Yeah, Ziox. Okay, I guess I'm stalling for another minute by yapping, but like Ziox came back from China and on the first stream, bro stalled for 2.5 hours. I can't. Half the stream was stalling. Anyways, talk to Vigi. Near the Children of Echoes, the creator is recommending her new game to the children. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's at the entrance. Where the freaking Snezhnyan kid was during that event. A couple patches ago. See a few more NPCs. Little Pinecone and Flammabomb wood figure. What? You don't look like a wood figure, and what? Huh? And you look French. Yeah, I was wondering, like, Vigi doesn't seem like a very not name, but I guess in this case it would probably be Vijay, right? In fact, you know what? Again, I am stalling. Yes, I like to stall. Shocker. Let me just double check. I just for a little bit of, like, you know, linguistics pride. Okay, you don't have accent. Never mind. Never mind. I've been cooked. I have been cooked. No one ever saw anything. All right. Anyways, yo, what's up? Although the Masked Warrior can't fly about like the Peacemaker, all she has to do is to win is time her charges right. Don't know who the Masked Warrior is, but the Peacemaker would be Chaska, right? You blithering idiot. You can't just think of how fast she can run in a straight line. If she can't turn or hit anything, it won't make any difference. That's enough, children. We can have a civilized discussion, can't we? Actually, Skirk is stronger because she is fast and she can freeze her enemies. We are being civilized. It's just, well, when we talk about great warriors, we get pumped up. Don't you worry none, Miss Vijay. I'm still gonna call her Vijay. We might be at war, but we're gonna fight with reason and evidence. Oh, I just thought of a new strategy. I challenge you again. Rematch. Sure, it's lively here. A new customer, hello there. Wait, I've seen your face woven into scrolls. You're that Tumaini. Again, meaning hope. All the children can't stop talking about. Wonderful, I can't believe I got to meet someone like you. Anyway, Honorable Tumaini, would you care for a chance to try this interactive woven scroll? Interactive woven scroll? Simply put, it's a game that combines Liu's paper theater. So we're gonna get like Theater Mechanicas, Inazuma's comic, and Fontaine's film technology. Okay, it's like I don't know what I would compare that with. It's inspired by local heroes, and that's the concept of crossover challenges to create a novel story. I'm sure it'll be an interesting experience. It might even be able to match the wondrous challenges you've imagined. With pleasure. Oh, wonderful. Have a great time. If you're free, please feel free to give me your feedback. All right, that's cool. In Legends of Ablaze, Cross-Border Brawl, you will play as the Naganese heroes mentioned in Woven Scroll Legends, face attacks by the Saurians, claim trial coins, and try to get the highest score possible. Each challenge is split into 3 rounds, each round into 2 phases, Gold Rush and Saurian Assault. During Gold Rush, you must use the various heroes' abilities to get as many trial points as possible, thus scoring the highest number of points. During Saurian Assault, challengers with lower scores will indulge Saurians and attack other challengers to regain the advantage. Cooked. So this is, I vaguely remember this from like 6 weeks ago in the 5.6 special program. I vaguely remember of this. Alright, sure, let's go. What's the worst that can happen? We got freaking. Who do we have? Freaking. Waiting for other players to join. I hear the music vaguely. I don't know. My speaker right now is charging, which means it's right over the AC, so I can't hear anything, basically. I can't hear the music. Randomizing stages. Ascension of the Brave. What does that mean? It's Kinich. No. 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 No, 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 no. I have like all the characters, and out of all of them, you give me Kinich. Cooked. There's only two characters I'm not familiar with. Freaking Kinich and Casca. Oh, cooked. I already put myself on cooldown. Just get the easy ones out of the way. Okay, not bad. How the hell am I leading? Okay. I am leading. Okay, yeah, here, Nerea, Tokyo, and Tungfeng. Okay, Tungfeng here is getting... Oh no. Oh my. Oh, Macht. I don't want to target my back. Please, spare my family. Spare me. Uh-oh. Spare me. Macht Kalis de Tabernakel de Versteht Kalis de Tabernakel. Okay. Okay, you're going after me again, eh? Yeah, and screw off. Oh, what? You can sprint. Okay, bro's just going after me. This is so cooked. Okay, I'm still quite ahead of the last place, so. Okay, I don't have a target on my back anymore, so I'm just gonna enjoy that. Okay, gonna get that. What the fuck? I was trying to get that. Okay. Or did I run him mine or something? Okay. You know what? I'm not last. I'm happy with that. How many rounds are there? Oh. How many rounds are there? Oh wait, no, that I got caught by mine. Nobody gets a Saurian right now. I swear if I get caught here, I will be mad. Okay, good. Go after that other guy. I don't have the light beam. Don't target me. Just don't mind me, and I'm just gonna get over here. Oh, you're going after me, aren't you? Okay, there we go. All right. Just gonna do a bit of a sneak. Yeah, I'm just gonna always stay on the opposite side compared to where the light. Okay, you are going this way. I'd rather you not go this way. Okay, cool. There we go. Casually. Oh, Mecht. Okay, I think bro has bad ping or something. Okay. You know what? I'm not doing bad for a Kinich stage. I'm just saying. Like, I'm doing pretty good for, you know, Kinich. Like, this is... Like, I usually suck at Kinich movement. Because I don't have him. So this is pretty alright by my standards. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing alright. This sucks. Okay, I'm definitely not the lowest scoring one. Okay, I need to get away from Tokyo. Away from Tokyo. Do not go after me. Why do I have this goddamn luck? Okay. Oh, okay. Stay on the other side. Stay on the other side. On the other side. Oh my god. Stop spinning right towards it. Merde! I'm going to upgrade from just simple French, like, things to Sacres extremely quickly if this continues. Oh god, I have a target on my back. just gonna keep running around and hope that bro gets distracted by other people. Okay, he didn't, but oh my, Kalis the tabakla. Kalis. Collect the most Trockway. See, I am humble. I am. This is my humble work. The coins I've humbly worked for. It is. I am just a hardworking, coin grabbing, just you know, member of the sign of Canopy, and these leeches of society. Oh my god, this is just like last patch's thing. All right, hopefully I don't get Kanish again. Sage Seam. Okay, all 6 is in there? Wait, is all 6 in? No. Shalona is just not in here. Okay. Sure, whatever, fine. Oh, I have to go to the go to NVJ every time? No, I have to go to the sport every time. Emmy, Maloof, Gus, and someone. Okay, this is Molani, right? It has to be Molani. Yeah, Molani. Okay, cool. Oh, and it's gonna be chasing a freaking Kukusaur. Okay. We're gonna get freaking airstriked. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I say, having 0 hints of sarcasm in my voice. Okay, at least I do Molani. So, like, 3, 2, 1. I missed all of those coins. Again, I'm not last. I'll take not last. Honestly, I prefer to be not. I prefer to be second, honestly, because that's less attention on me. Is there any phlogiston stations? Oh, there's these things. Okay, these are cool, I guess. I'm third place, though. I don't like that. Oh, they have better ping than me. Okay, I'm not gonna fight with someone that has better ping. Just go around the freaking Kukusaur. Okay, I'm still on third. That's not good. Okay, where's the big coins? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Screw you. Go my own way. Snatch this. 1 Bitcoin is worth 5 small points. Oh my god! Okay, screw all of you. Okay, just collect phlogiston. Alright. This is so cooked. Alright. Go. Yeah, just keep pursuing number 1. Okay, this is a bit too easy. No? It's a bit too easy to raw people. It is way too easy to raw people. What? Alright. Alright. I am so getting cooked. I'm gonna get cooked so hard. I am getting cooked so hard by whoever's the next Kukusaur. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm just here to recharge my phlogiston. Don't mind me. Okay, I need to just map out the phlogiston recharge station because I just have to sprint in a straight line. I'm about to be so cooked. Oh no. Okay. This moon person, I'm just gonna hope that they're not good enough to like catch me. I'm just gonna run around the perimeter. I know that nobody will be able to catch me if I just keep going around the perimeter. I'm just gonna keep sprinting. Don't mind me. Just cruise. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh, they only take 32 off of me. Okay, then I'm good. I'm good. I'm perfectly good. Oh, they're still dealing off of other people. Alright, I'm chilling. If I can just land here. Alright, they're trying to go after me, I see. Juked. Alright, that was good. That was good. Okay, the Kukusaur is goated. That Kukusaur is unironically just the goat. What? It's so easy to get Kukusaur. To get the points to Kukusaurs. 400. Just like that. Dang. Okay, so got it. During Mualani stages, just Kukusaur. Just Kukusaur. Just don't even try to do anything else. Just, like, yeah, get to the second research stage and then just start Kukusauring. Sora, Lydia, and Atsuko-chan. Okay, I've gotten the strat for the Mualani one. It's so much easier to get to like Kukusaur the coins than to like Mualani the coins, if you know what I mean. Maybe I am the leech on society after all. What is this? Silale? Veressa. How do you get the coins on top of whatever? Oh, so this one is instead of airstriking someone, you just straight up like mine the field. Okay, I see. Okay, I like to think I know how to Veressa. Okay, this way is the direction. Not doing bad, that's all I'm really looking for. Okay, I need to rotate here. Oh, what? My skill ran out. There we go. Well, I was not where I was top scoring freaking thing. Freaking, am I gonna get like freaking Roadrunner? Like, am I gonna get freaking Wile E. Coyote? Yep, I'm gonna get Wile E. Coyote, aren't I? This is an actual Roadrunner POV. Okay. Honestly, I'm looking at this. I think I'm fine. I think I'm chilling, being chilling even. Right? Like the most I can do is place down an explosive. So I just have to stay away from them. I just have to stay away. No, that's the strat. Big strat is just to stay away. Yeah, no, the big strat was just to stay away from the Tomosaurus and they can't get you. It's not like they're good at movement. Okay, I failed that somehow. Okay, whatever. I'm still far in the lead, so I'm just gonna enjoy that. Do not know why I know the lyrics to this. Oh, okay. Where's the Tomasaur? Okay, stay on this side and I won't be cooked probably. Yeah, just stay away from the. Okay, yep. Freaking again, Roadrunner POV. Okay, I did not do it right. There we go. That's how you do it. Just running around, just chilling. Absolutely being chilling. I'm still first. Still first, I'll take it. There we go. Get some coins right off the bat. See, that's called strategic positioning. There we go. Just like that. Someone's really close after me though. That's not good. I didn't get up there. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, I think I win this. Oh wait, there's a source phase. I forgot. Cooked. Yeah, I don't know. Tomasaur looks difficult. I would not want to be a Tomasaur. Okay, I'm not in the lead anymore, but I honestly kind of don't care. I just want to not get freaking Tomasaur. Oh, I see. Just outrun the bombs, literally. Okay, that's doable. Go? Yep, okay, that's first place. Let's go. Okay, Varessa is the GOAT. See? Varessa treats me well. The whole 520. You see, from this I'm learning that I'm actually better at, not along the all the Nisol movement, better than most of the. I'm better at that than most of the people, which honestly, you know what? That's a little bit of confidence boost from this event. Is that it? No, I still need one more game. All right, bring it. That is a Salali one. I just know that's a Salali one. And oh, Yunka. Oh, ooh. So now that we're done with freaking landmines and aerial bombardments, now we have artillery barrage. Truly the nation of war. Okay, where's okay. After this. There we go. That's how you not want movement. Oh, frick. Okay, I didn't catch that. Whatever. Just one more pillar. Let me try. There we go. That is how you not want movement, people. Learn, people. Uh-oh. I now have a big old target on my back. Okay, I'm just gonna get a lot of stuff on the outside. I think I can just try to... Oh my... I just got AoE'd. Nonsense. I don't dare to punch it. Okay, that somehow reaches me. Okay, cool. Okay, fun fact, the closer you stay next to these guys, the harder it is for them to actually hit you. Because you, from an angular standpoint, you have a greater, they have to have a greater amount of angular speed compared to you. Although it's only to a certain point, because if you're close enough to them that they can, your hitbox is just large enough of a range of angles, then that also wouldn't work. Still firmly in the top half of. For a second, I thought Bro was aiming at me. Oh, what the frick? Cringe? No, you've been in the lead. Oh, what the frick? Okay, I'm just gonna stand here. Alright, I'll take the third place. What? How did Bro? Okay, guess Yunko is pretty easy. Oh wait, there's still wait. Oh wait, there's still one more stage of this. I forgot. There we go. That's a successful grab. That's a successful money grab. That's a good heist. That is a good heist, if I do say so myself. Okay, I don't have enough altitudes for this. Yeah, that's been grabbed. Okay. Alright. I just need to survive this, basically. I just need to survive this and hope that everyone else don't. Just gonna stay next to a pillar so that I can grab the coins and then immediately screw off. What's that? Okay, I want to stay away from whoever's in the lead. Just as a general rule of thumb. Oh, frick off. Because as a general rule of thumb, whoever has a beacon is not a good sign. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'll take the third place. I'll honestly take the third place. This is, Sonali's stage is not as, adrenaline-inducing as many of the other stages. Alright. I got a participation thing. Okay. Frick you, Hoyo. You think if I go one last time, they will allow me to have the who have I not got? Rasa, Selali, Kinich, Molani. Alright, Chaska. You reckon I should just play one extra just for Chaska? I hope they have the the hidden pity system so I can get Chaska. I think I already have all the rewards, no? Yeah, that's all the rewards. Oh, wait. Oh, this is not done. Oh, cooked. It's okay, I can finish this, I can finish this another stream. Okay, maybe then I'll get Chaska. Well, I've been live for a good grand total of half an hour, which means I should probably do something else with the stream. Let's just see, 2800. Oh, it's so cooked. How am I supposed to get skirk from this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'm on 21 pity. 21 plus whatever this is not even 40. That's... oh god. There better be a lot of... I mean, wait, hold up. We were getting an actual mainline art quest, right? Was Staying Asleep, so like that should count for like 500. That's, you know, something. I am coping if you can't tell. Oh right, and they are releasing a new end game, right? So like maybe that, well, just like all the other end games, maybe that will give 800 primos. Is that too copium to hope for 800 primos from the Stygian thingamajig? Which, by the way, the special program was hype. I am hyped for next patch. It's got a bit of everything, and I honestly like a bit of everything. So, yeah. Like, what I'm hyped for, the Archon Quest. God, the Archon Quest. Looks like it's gonna be very, very nice for, and I quote, the VA for Skirk, for the lore girl, at least. And, let me think, what else is there? Yeah, and also the story quest. It seems pretty fun. Not Cry teaser was goated. Stygian seems fun, although I don't know why in the world they wouldn't make the rewards co-opable for like the for the 5th stage, level 5. The freaking rerolls feather is Pog, big Pog. And what else? What else exists? What else exists? From the stream. Oh yeah, for once I actually cared about the TCG cards because it has Mawika. So, yeah, noish. And the event seems decently fun. I hope. Oh yeah, Traveler Tales as well. That's gonna be cool. So yeah. New patch seems hype. I've now yapped about the new patch for a grand total of 4 minutes and I've ran out of things to say. But yeah, no, it's hype. I'll probably try to get Skirk, but if I lose a 50-50, I'll just try for like Mawika C2. Because Mawika C2 is really nice. Like really, really, really nice. Yeah. Let me think. Oh, I should probably claim the daily commissions. That'd be smart. Oh yeah, well, I'm trying to come up with what else to do on stream, right? I should probably just share what else I'm going to stream over the next few days. On Monday, Pure Fiction resets on Starro, so I'll be trying that. Hopefully it wouldn't be nearly as cooked as APOC. My last demo at APOC was a thing of all time. Yeah, hopefully it's not as cooked as that. And then on Wednesday, I'll be streaming my Cypher polls and building her. We'll be getting her for sure, I have her guaranteed. And hopefully I can get Omega lucky and get S1, but like, I doubt it. So yeah, that's the plans for the next 2 days. And then after that, plan is, I'm gonna be honest, because Genshin is going on its week, because it's 6 weeks of patch, right? The live stream happened this week, which means that if week 1 is the week that has, you know, the patch coming out on Tuesday, we are on week 5. So there's still a week and a half until the next, until 5.7, which, like, man, I can't wait for that. During week 6, which is usually the dry week of each patch, I just last night I just remember something that I could be doing for content. So you see, right? I've done all my story quests. I am a diligent player, right? I've done all the story quests when they come out since around like when I started getting all the story, like when I started playing, all the way till around 2.5, 2.6. 2.7 I think was the last patch where I actually did all the story quests on time for a while. And then starting from Cosmo story quests has been kind of just sitting on the back burner. Well, Cosmo story quests I had to do because the Wanderer Auction quest, right? But everything else, all the Sumeru story quests has been chilling on the back burner until like right before Fontaine came out. I decided to, like, in the course of a week or two, just blitz out all of the Sumeru story quests so that I'm like that as like a way to just like wrap up Sumeru. And then Fontaine came out, I did largely the same thing. I did a few story quests that were pretty big. So like I did Farina's story quest, I did Samuel's story quest, I did Arlecchino's story quest. Those 3 I did on time, but everything else I saved for like the 2-week period right before Noctilon released. And I blitzed out all of them then, and now looking back, I so much regret starting to stream on the release day, like starting to streaming on the release day of Noctilon instead of 2 weeks before when I was doing those story quests, because some of those were absolute cinema. Honestly, like all of them are pretty damn good, especially like Nivela and Siegeween and Risley. Those have some lasting impressions, and Clorent. Those were some pretty good story quests. I wish I had streamed them, but I didn't, so cooked. But yeah, and then since Noctilon came out, I've been like very diligent with Trouble Chronicles and story quests. I've been doing them basically the patches that come out, and in most cases like within days or weeks of them releasing. So yeah, my story quest is okay. All of that yap to say, I am right now. I cleaned the story quest. Right now, you might have seen on this screen that there is a little blue text here, because you see, I done story quests, I've done the Tribal Chronicles, but like hangout events on the other hand, legitimately the last time I did hangout events was 1.5. 1.5, because in case you don't know, hangout events were first released in 1.4, the patch I started playing. I started playing halfway through 1.4. There were 4 of them released: Bennett, Chongyun, Barbara, and Noel 1. Right, and then in 1.5 they added Noel 2 and Diona, and that's when I started doing the hangout events after I finished all the story quests. So I did all of them, and kind of ever since then, when they started releasing Inazuma era hangout events, I just haven't been doing them at all. Nada. None. Nilch. So yeah, this is some content I can go through during the summer. Just doing these story quests, because each of the not story quests, hangout events. Because if I remember correctly, each hangout event takes like, to reach all endings takes probably around like, if I'm not skipping dialogue, probably around 40 minutes to an hour. Probably more than that, honestly. Like anywhere from, if I remember correctly, like 50 minutes to like 70, 80 minutes. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 hangout events. Multiply that each by an hour and you get 13 hours of content. So yeah, that's something I can be slowly going through this summer. And I heard that some of the, especially the later hangout events, are actually pretty alright. So yeah, these I might start cracking open some of these for content during like dry weeks in both Genshin and Sorrow. Because yeah, Genshin, how it works is that the first like 3 weeks you just have enough events. Usually like one of the end game unlocks. Well, let me think. Well, in any 3 weeks, one of the end games have to reset. That's kind of how math works. Right? In any 21-day period, a thing that oscillates twice a month has to have one event. So yeah, one end game plus probably somewhere around 2 to 3 events, right? Plus whatever mainline quest gets released, plus character, and whenever they release a region, right? A new region. So usually the first like 3 weeks in the Genshin patch is pretty packed, and then week 4 another character comes out. There's a little bit of that, and then there's some events sprinkle out throughout week 4 and week 5, and it dwindles out at the end of week 5, which is where we are right now, and then week 6 is dry. All you get is ley line disorder, double talents, double weapons, whatever it is, right? That's usually how the Genshin, like, it gets drier throughout the patch. Whereas for Star Rail, Star Rail, how it works is that it just front loads all of the content, right? You get like 8 to 12 hours of mainline quest. You get like 4 to 5 hours of flagship event. And then like all the side events are kind of just like meh, whatever. Like there's like some of them are literally just like login events, right? You go, you log in, you talk to NPC, you're done for the event, for that day. You rinse and repeat for a week, you're done, right? So Star Rail can get very dry on content past, I would say, week 2. I mean, I guess there's a, you know, the endgame reset in week 1, 3, and 5, right? And they always have a new 5-star release, so like that spices things up a bit. But generally, like Star Rail is pretty dry on content. I'm pretty sure if you like look at the amount of like on each day that I stream, I am more days I stream Genshin than I do have days streaming Star Rail. It's just that I have more streams on Star Rail in total, just because sometimes I just like stream twice a day on Star Rail. Just, I don't know, just yeah. So point is, during that week 6 of a Genshin patch, which is week 4 of a Star Rail patch, it's pretty dry, right? It's like week 4 is like it's 6/4 is pretty dry. And I don't play ZZZ, so I don't have anything like ZZZ to like patch it up, and I don't play Wu either. Well, I have an account, but I haven't logged in since 1.0. So 1.0, 1.1, I can't remember. But yeah, so it's pretty dry. So I feel like all of that yap to say that's content. This is content. If I want to stream and have content and you know, not be absolutely coping with content, this could be it. So this is a plan for, you'll probably see me doing hangout events just sporadically throughout the next few weeks, if not like months, right? Sprinkle a little bit of hangout events if I ever feel like there's nothing really to stream for in the 2 games. And yeah, that's the plan going forward. So again, summarize immediately. Monday, Pure Fiction. Wednesday, Cypher's dropping. And then after that, hangout events probably. Hangout events to stall for another week. To stall till the end of, for another week. And then we are getting content. Dainsleeve quest, Skirk quest, polling for Skirk. If I guess Skirk, building Skirk. Although, you know, getting Skirk day 1 is highly unlikely, let's just put it that way. Building Skirk, any events? I don't think events, Genshin flash events usually drop at the beginning of a week 2. But again, just, yeah. On week 2, again, the flagship event, which I think is the Sumeru Thingamajig. And more importantly, Stygian is dropping. It's dropping on in 3 weeks' time, right? 2.5 weeks' time. On the week 2 of the 5.7 patch, so that's gonna be a big thing. And actually, let me just look at how the calendar lines up, right? Because I just remembered Abyss is a thing. Oh dang! Oh, it is going to be a packed week. Yeah, so. This is not next week. It's the week after next week. The week of the 16th, right? June 16th, Monday. On Monday, Abyss, right? Abyss reset. I'm gonna have that, and then Tuesday is when the patch drops. So that's gonna be when I do the initial polling for Skirk stream, and then I probably will have dinner, and then after that, I will go live again, covering the Dainsleeve quest. And then probably Skirk quest the day after on the Wednesday. And then they're probably going to take a couple days break and then do whatever content maybe pops up on Star Rail, whatever. And then the flagship event will probably drop probably on the Saturday of that week or Monday of the following week. And then, which is the 23rd, right? There's a flagship event there. And then on the 25th, on that Wednesday, is when Stygian drops. it actually it's kind of perfect because it drops like right in the middle of Abyss on the 16th to the Imaginarium reset on July 1st. So yeah. So I'm gonna have a week of coming up. Gonna have half a week of some content, and then a week of relatively few content, and then a lot of content coming up. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, I have now yapped about content for 15 whole minutes, and I feel like that's good enough stall. So let's, you know what, I feel like I should just, and I'll be honest, I still haven't thought of anything to do this stream, so I might just like do some normal Genshin gameplay. Because I don't feel like having an under 1 hour stream. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some, just finish my dailies as a regular like Genshin player would. Just you can see some of the, and then while I just yap about whatever I come up with. Man, that's how I went live. It was fun because I actually had a Twitch chatter join me, so I get to have some discussions. Now I've just like talked to myself, like, you know the meme of like the guy talking in front of a brick wall. That's what I feel like right now. I am just yapping. Okay. Now here's the thing. I am not certain I'm gonna get Skirk, so I'm not gonna pre-farm the boss drops for her. So in that case, just for a more general like scenario, I'm just gonna farm more books because I've been running pretty low on books ever since building a Scoffier. So that might be good. Ooh, or some more as well. 1.5 is 1.5 mil is the hell is happening here? Huh? Okay, whatever. Freaking texture overlay issue. Because 1.5 million is not a lot of Mora when you're trying to build someone from the ground up. So I think today I'll still farm the book slay lines, but I should definitely start farming some for some more as well. And then after that I should maybe do some more artifact runs. Shit, let me see. How many artifacts have I saved that have like double crit? That I could just re-roll, right? Like double crit pieces that just like rolled like nothing. I don't think I actually kept a lot of those, which is kind of sad. Okay, usually then, okay, this is maybe one such case. Because usually I do fodder them. Also, just look at this piece. Look at it, man. Okay, this is one such piece. Hold up, is this a 5-roll piece? This does not look like a 5. Yeah, it's not a 5-roll piece. Okay, never mind. Do I have a 5-roll piece that I can re-roll? Okay, do I even re-roll this? I mean, worst comes to worst, right? I could just re-roll this and hope that it like rolls better. That's always an option, I suppose. Yeah, no, usually I don't keep double crit pieces that roll particularly horribly because I just need the artifact EXP. I'll like look into it at some point. Yeah. Okay, then worst case scenario, I just re-roll my Mawika goblet, see if I can get a better goblet because holy the Mawika leaderboard on Akasha is so competitive. Also, do not question this team. This team is just a friendly farming team called oh yeah, it's a Y, I think it's free. Let's go. Called I need pressure on Aoife, so like I'm just gonna pretend that Aoife's doing damage. See? Aoife's on field when the enemies are getting like eviscerated. That must mean Aoife's a DPS, right? That's how that one works. Just make sure I don't just fall through the water. I mean, okay, if I actually get some viewers, I could just do like a fishing stream because I do plan to get like the fishing rod of every region, and I do have the fishing rod for every region except for, yeah, I do have the fishing rod for every single region, except for Natlan. So like maybe that could be a stream if I'm really running low on content and I actually have chatters to chat with. Because it's not fun if I'm just talking to myself while fishing. Like that's actually just depressing. I've been doing have chatters that are willing to like, you know, have a conversation while I'm just like fishing. Like that's chill. Alright. And then go further north. Good thing I have Farina. It's actually a pretty alright exploration team, especially in Natlan. Wait, can I actually use this? Oh yeah, I can. Look at that. It's not gonna go very far though, is it? Alright, so I think it's supposed to go over there. Okay, Tokuku, come on. You can do it. You can do it, bro. I can do it. Okay, I can't do a freaking Kuku voice. Come on, Kuku. You can do it. Alright, that actually works surprisingly well, I must add. Alright, let's go do this. It actually does do a little bit of grouping, which helps a little bit, I suppose. Also, in case you want to know, Aoife does not have 4-piece VV. I just have him on some pieces that is just stacks HP so that he wouldn't die from a single attack. Alright. Where did the ley line go? There it is. Today is Saturday, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, I was thinking it wouldn't hurt if I grabbed a little bit of contention talent books for Skirk, but like also, it's kind of not really necessary. Just I don't really have anything particular in mind to farm right now. Right. Yeah. This is just an Aoife wheelchair team. My face went freaking 60k DPS or like 55k DPS without if Aoife did absolutely nothing. Well, it's basically the case. Like, the only thing Aoife could be doing here, because I don't have VV, is that, like, his little bit of healing can help build stacks with Farina, but if you saw there, Farina's fanfare, because IFC2 is already very much full when I Scofield ulted. So, yeah. Take the berries, why the hell not? Alright. Should be enough where I wouldn't immediately die inside if I have to level someone. So, what now? I can edit the title on Twitch, just because I can edit it on the Twitch, since I'm no longer doing the thing. On YouTube it's a little more complicated because of freaking VOD saves. Actually, no, on Twitch the VOD saves as well. Whatever. You know what? Just because I'm bored, I'm gonna do a little bit of a BIS testing with the Scoffier, and then I'm gonna leave the stream off at that. Because I actually haven't tried to use the Novelet team. Let's go get Silali. And then Marissa. Okay, how would this work? Mawika. And then Chevy Yansan? Chevy Yansan, yeah. That sounds right. Chevy Yansan. I've tried Ayaka off screen when I got back. And actually felt like it was one of the first times that Ayaka actually felt good to use in Abyss. Just like, which actually, like, it surprised me how good Ayaka felt. Did the orbs run out? Yes, they did. It really isn't that bad once you actually like learn the mechanics that a team can actually properly deal with. I should not have Chevy ult there. I should have saved it. Get a few spins in while that still does damage. Come on. Halfway so that take some damage. Okay, cool. 12-2. I'll take HP, just because I am one. ER's a little cooked, but whatever. What I get for not running 2 fouls, I suppose. Yeah, my Scofield can definitely be run with a little more ER. I should have done Tilali into Escoffier there, just because I really needed the catching particles there. Oh, you are doing the same. Okay, screw off. I'm just gonna do this just to do the foul. Kira can actually hold skill, just funneling goes a bit better. Propped foul, right? Yeah, okay, well, there's foul. Alright. Pretty smooth. Alright.
要加速了！正道！阵飞！冲锋！撞！不许动！猎物！
Cringe amount of poise damage.
恭听太阳的风鸣。苍天喷将冲锋！撞！英雄登场！英雄登场！埋葬于赤焰之下！
There we go. Alright. I'll take the EM even though it's really not useful. I hate poise damage. You know what? I'm just gonna use this first rotation to get some energy out of everyone. Alright, just keep breathing. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, okay, this is a bit too easy.
束手就擒，调整呼吸，动起来，点燃吧！
Oh, whoops. Okay, that was not the right Moika combo. Moika can solo this. I just don't know the combo. Oh, I forgot. The button is to book, not character. I've been so eventful that I freaking try to use a character menu instead of booking. Oh, whoops. That doesn't really matter. Alright, awesome. What? Okay. Oh, okay. You need Moika ult to do it because otherwise you run out of Nice. Okay, then I'm just gonna use Varasa to break it. Screw it. I'm just gonna use Varasa. I'm not gonna use Moika. I haven't booked in too long. I forgot how to book. I forgot where the F1 button is on my keyboard because I haven't had to book ever since I came back from friggin' vacation. Let's refresh you. Alright, cool. There we go. That's how you properly freeze. I'm pretty sure if I just run a normal rotation with Varasa, it just does it. Yeah, okay, if I just do a normal Varasa rotation, it does it just fine. There's a good portion of my DPS is slightly wasted, but it's fine. You still get to let go of this. I did the wrong thing. Oh my cringe. let me. Okay. This type of this guy is so cringe because it does so much poise damage. It does so much poise damage. It does. Okay, for those of you that's not deep enough in the freaking theory crafting, poise damage basically just means knockback. It does, or interruption, or whatever you like to call it. It does so much of that. Cringe. My combos. But yeah, no, okay, yeah. Escoffier is broken. My, yeah, that Neuvillette team definitely feels better to use than my usual Neuvillette team. Probably also because I'm running on C2 Farina, but the Neuvillette is C0, so I'm not losing on one of the stacks. Or, well, I am losing on one of the stacks, but it's a... In case you know how Neuvillette works, his A1, if you lose out from one stack from 2 to 1, it's not a big deal. But if you lose from one stack from 3 to 2, it is a very big deal. And his C1 gives him a stack for free. So, yeah. Also, just running from that. Okay, my Escoffier, it's okay. She has 160 R with Fav. It's just that Abyss sometimes don't align well with Neuvillette rotations. I guess. But yeah. Hopefully I get Skirk, because Skirk was I have Farina and Escoffier, and with that Skirk actually looks really fun. So I really hope I get her. Prage. It took so much for me to get Escoffier. I really hope I can get Skirk. Yo, hello. What is your habit on catching the stream when I can't think of anything else to do? Yo, what's up? Doing good. How about you? But yeah, as you can see, I've done the event as much as I could today, so now I'm just like finding things to do. Yeah. All right. Nice. Good to hear. Yeah. I just did some Abyss testing of Escoffier and Neuvillette, and it works pretty well. Now, given this isn't a Escoffier show, Abyss, but like we ignore that. So yeah. Right now I'm just trying to think of things to do. What else try to do? What's the first? Yeah, Solali. Yes. If I do get Skirk, I might try the Neuvillette Skirk alt team. I might try that. It seems pretty fun. But yeah, Solali is the first slot. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, right now, yeah, I have not that many primos. I could probably get a fight, like get 2 soft 50 during her banner, but then like I need to win a 50-50, and like let me just go to histories, and then you can like see for yourself the kind of stuff that happens to me. Freaking right, 20 pity like I'm 20 pity after Escoffier right now, and then if I just go back, right. Just go way back. Like way back. Yeah. Note. Just saying, I already have Welkin. That's enough. That's enough of the credit card. Escoffier already made me buy Welkin. I broke free to play for Escoffier. Just because, honestly, at this point in the game, like, the account makes no difference whether I'm free to play or not. So I just, yeah. I'm like, I really want Escoffier, I broke free to play, but like, I'm not wailing for Skirk. I know. If I lose 50 to 50 to Skirk, I'm just gonna take the L and go for Moika C2. But yeah. Also, yeah, if you can't tell, all of this happened on the day Escoffier came out, and It took me a continuous grinding until like many days later that I got Scoffier on her last day by cashing in Star Glitter. It was so cope. And then before that, I think I got lucky by actually, getting Varessa early. And then, the stuff that happened before Varessa. So, remember how there was a Farina rerun before Varessa, right? So I had C0 Farina. I saved, like, a good amount of pulls. I think I saved, like, in total around 90 balls. Oh, not 90, way more than 90. And then, basically, so here's the thing, right? A long time ago, I used to make Eula back in the days of Inazuma. Alright, before you go at me, it was like, wow. In the days of Inazuma, I made Eula. And I was an adamant physical main until Sumeru. Back then, okay, and then during Sumeru, when Mika came out, I was like, you know what? Because I was maining Eula at the time, I didn't get Bennett C6. Never have, still don't. So, when Mika came out, I was like, alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do this thing where, like, no matter what, when I get Mika C6, I'm gonna C6 Bennett. So like, when I get Mika C6, I'm gonna C6 Bennett. I was on C3 Mika at the beginning of the banner. And Mika was on that Farina banner, and I was on C0 Farina. I got Farina 200 pulls later. Two copies of Farina. After losing 50-50 twice to freaking let me find him. This son of a lost 50-50 twice. Got C2 Farina after 200 pulls. And the worst part is I somehow got an equal number of Mikas as I did Farina in that 200 pulls. That banner was just so unfathomably cooked. Just to show like my level of dedication to C2 Farina, I explored 100%ed the entirety of the desert in 10 days. During that banner. It was so cooked. In the end, I got C2 Farina. I never got C6 Mika. So, because here's the thing, right? I do kind of want to C6 my Bennett because then I can like freaking have a new damage record with Moika because big number, activate brain. No. I had lectures that I had to attend to during these days. I just do the lectures, do the assignments, and then just like grind the desert for about 5 hours, and then like while talking to friends, and then like go sleep. It was cooked. It was cooked. So, yeah. Case in point, what am I looking for? Freaking Purveyor of Punishment. I am a firm believer that C6 Bennett will push that number over 4 mil. So I do want to C6 Bennett, but like it's a commitment at this point I've made all these years of only C6ing Bennett after C6ing. Okay, my original thing was to C6ing Mika basically. So yeah. Although later I changed it. Like if I get C2 Moika, I'm also just gonna C6 Bennett because I just want to get that damage for Screenshot out of the way. If you want to know what that damage is after about many hours of testing with various DPSs, over against this guy, the Dendro Y local legend. Yes, I like Moika. I like all the Archons. I am an Archons main. So yeah, I like all the Archons. If you want me to pick a favorite out of all the Archons, Farina. But like, I like all the Archons. Yup. So yeah. So yeah, I do like Moika, and I like Moika independently of her being Archon, but also I just like all the Archons. So yeah. Ah, I see. Not an uncommon take, but yeah, no. I think her writing could do some work, but like in terms of like you know, just like other parts, like I just think her role in quests is a bit cooked, but other than that, I like Moika. She's cool. So yeah. So the result of the 3.8 million is her outfit. I honestly, I'm fine with it. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like really like my like I just really don't get off put by any outfits. I'm just like, oh, okay. Right, like if I look at it closely, yeah, I'm like, okay, well, their outfit could be better, but like I just when I like, for example, in gameplay, right, I just don't think of the outfit. But yeah. But I overall, like, I think I like Notland more than most people. Like, I have the extremely hot take of liking Notland Act 4 more than Fontaine Act 5. I think both are absolute cinema, but I like Notland 4 a bit more than Fontaine 5. Apparently, that is a omega hot take. Which, fair enough. I see why it could be a hot take, but yeah. Overall, I don't know. But yeah, that's my take on Moeka Dotland overall. But yeah, if you want to know how I hit the 3.8 million, it's going against the freaking Dendro Waya with a C1 Moeka. Shalonen put instructors on Silali, and then having the pyro potion and the crit damage food. All of that together hits a 3.8 million. Which, by the way, I never bothered to crown any talents on my account ever, so that number could honestly, I could probably just hit 4 million if I just actually crowned anything. Oh, it's just I don't know. Like I feel like the entirety community, like I would say entirety, but like a portion of the community's perception of Notland just like did a 180 after like Act 5, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, no, like I have. Okay, I think some people, right? What I see, some people just cares about like characters more than like the setting, right? I feel like if you care about like the overall lore world building more, you will like not Act 4 more than Fontaine 5. But if you're like mostly in it for the playable characters, you will probably like Fontaine 5 more than Notland 4, which I think is like fair, right? Because there's a different in theme of Notland, right? In Notland, no one fights alone, right? It's a very much a like a group effort, and like the entire, you get to see the entire like country work together against the Abyss, right? You get to see that unity, whereas Fontaine is more of a nation of drama, right? where it's more like the individual stories of characters, like like just case in point, Farina, right? There is a reason why I like Notland 4 better than Fontaine 5, but I do like, as a character, I like Farina significantly more than Moika. It's yeah, it's like some people care more about characters than setting, and that would probably lean them towards Fontaine. And I love the world building of Genshin, like I absolutely love it, and also just love the kind of vibes of Notland 4. Yeah, I do focus a bit more on the outcome and well, yeah. I do focus a bit on the outcome, yeah. That's true, but also I don't know. I think overall, as a string of, like, if you look at the Arc Quest arc as a whole, and I have been crucified for saying this, I do think Notland's whole arc is a lot better, like, paced than, and as the build up is better than Fontaine's, because I'm gonna be honest, Meropide is Meropide. Like, Act 4, the end of Act 4, Fontaine 4 was alright, but like Fontaine 3 is a slog. Like, Fontaine 3 is an experience, is an acquired taste. Whereas for Notland, I think none of the parts I actively felt bored. And I think Notland 4 is one of the best paced quests in the game. Yeah, like the thing about Fontaine is that like the peak was peak, and then but the trough is really trough. Yeah, like it's Notland is a lot more consistent than Fontaine was, right? Fontaine, most people say Fontaine is peak when they mean is Fontaine 5 is peak, and Fontaine 1 was pretty good, but as well. Whereas Notland is a whole lot more consistent, like, and yeah, and I just don't. And also for Notland, I don't think people get the fact that, like, it's not structured like Sumeru or Fontaine, where everything builds up to 5. Yeah, Fontaine. I think Fontaine 1 and 5 was very peak, and 2 and 4 are also pretty awesome, and 3 was just 3 is 3. Like, I have a bit of nitpicking about Fontaine 2 and 4, but overall I think those are also good quests. My main nitpick about Fontaine 2 is that Vache is not a very, very intimidating antagonist. Like, he felt pathetic, which is, like, that's good in a way, but like too pathetic. But other than that, no, I did still like overall the Fontaine arc. But yeah. But like Fontaine, like I think like the peak moments that people look at is usually in Fontaine 1 and 5, right? Whereas for Notland, like Notland's just a lot more consistent, and also just back on the previous point that like I think people go into Notland with the same expectations for like the overall plot structure of Sumeru and Fontaine, which are both everything leads to 5, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all still slowly building up to the final act and the big like climax. Whereas for Notland, I think people just need to get into their head that if you're looking for like the big nation-changing showdown, that is in 4, not in 5, right? There's 2 like conflict climaxes and then resolution. And I think people just had too high of an expectation for Notland 5. And then when that wasn't met, some people were just not happy with how Notland played out. Like there are in there some valid criticisms of such as Capitano probably should have gotten a bit more screen time, and etc. But overall, I don't think I think Nalin 5 is a bit underrated in the eyes of the community. Just because they set their bars too high. But yeah, I say that's like my thoughts on like the Nalin overall Archon quest. Yeah, I overall liked Nala more than Fontaine in Archon quest wise. There is like in general. Again, there's like if you pick it apart, there's some parts I like Fontaine more, some parts I like Nala more. But overall, I think I slightly prefer Nala. But they're close. They're both pretty. They are both pretty good quests. So yeah. And yeah, just I don't know. Every time I see people compare Notland 5 to Fontaine 5, it pains me a little bit. Yeah. Let's see. The antagonist comes out of nowhere. Kinda not. Like as in Ronova or Gasoi Sauce, because Ronova has kind of been hinted at has been foreshadowed before the quest. Back in Act 4, I believe. Gasoi Sauce, kinda not really. I mean, again, Gasoi Sauce, in the end of the Act 4, right? Moika is like, oh, we need to chase Gasoi Sauce into, the Night Kingdom / Abyss. Yeah, the Ronova part was goated. Very much highlighted. I think the boss should have had a bit more build-up, but it's not like it wasn't foreshadowed. I think they just needed a bit more of a build up to because what they did, right, was when we entered Night Kingdom, right, it was us getting helped by everyone, and then it switches over to Moika, and then it switches back, and then suddenly we are facing against Gasoi Sauce. I think from the traveler's POV, they could have done a little bit smoother of the job to getting closer to Gasoi Sauce. Yeah, I think Notland 5 is again, I don't think Notland 5 is I agree with Notland 5 is not comparable to Fontaine 5. It's not a fair comparison to make, because in my opinion, Notland 5 is not where Notland shines. Notland shines in Act 4. And Act 5 I feel like is more of almost like an epilogue, and then that leads to more foreshadowing of future stuff with Ronova and things. Yeah, I don't know. That's my take on yeah, because I do like Fontaine 5 significantly more than Notland 5, because it's just not... Yeah, it is incomparable, because in my opinion it shouldn't be. Yeah, okay, so yeah, the lack of explanation. Yeah, I guess there is a bit of a lack in explanation of that. Yeah. Yeah, they could definitely be slightly more explained of hey, this is this is supposed to be freaking Shukuatl. If you watch the live stream, you know that, but yeah, okay, yeah, that I do concede. the battle, I feel like the battle could definitely do with a bit more time dedicated to it. I felt the pacing of the battle feels a little rushed. Yeah. And honestly, and also another part of it is, I almost feels like it would have. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I almost feel like it would have been better if they released the Volcano and the World Quest first, before the end of the Archon Quest, because there it actually provides some environmental context, right, with the swords and everything. Yeah, I feel like that part, the battle itself, is a little bit poorly explained, and like, you know, it's replicating the voice of the Archons if you read this, which I did, but like, could definitely be a bit better explained. Yeah. I like it when, like, reading a bit of lore helps enhance the quest experience, but I do agree that when it's the case where not reading it leads to confusion, then that's not good, right? Like, I feel like a good amount of, like, you know, like, foreshadowing, like, little Chekhov's gun treats to the lore readers would be what they did with Ultra Natlan Quest, where you get a good sense of something's afoot if you have read the text for the Sinner City set, but it's completely understandable without it. You just realize it a bit later on, because Scroll Set covers the lore for the 5 adventures into Oshkanatlan, right? Bonus, basically a group with bonus founder. Hello, welcome. We're currently talking about not on quests and how we see it. Yes, welcome. Yeah, Nutcry is there because there's a lot of things that's hard to understand about the lore, but also just because there's a lot of loose ends, like a lot of loose ends, and yeah, they were pretty clear about trying to tie those up, and I think we are, even before Nutcry, we're starting to see that with the Paralogism quest, right? That was awesome. And that again, like, tied up all sorts of loose ends, and then created, like, you know, condensed it into fewer things like this, right? Now we have this that's gonna be useful at some point in the future, which, you know, yeah, Paralogism was a goated quest, and yeah, now this is the 8th 5-star quest item we have here. And I'm gonna be very excited to see, like, like 3 years down the line when we get to use it. Like, maybe not 3 years, maybe just maybe we will get to use it and not cry. But yeah, and so I think they're already starting to do it with tying up all the lore stuff. Yeah. And I don't know. Next patch, we'll see. Apparently, we are going to be chatting with Skirk in the Wenming restaurant of all places. That's going to be interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, yeah, Alice looks, you know, cool. The Klee. The amount of times I've seen people say the Klee, or like when I hang around with the CN community, their equivalent, freaking. Is insane. But yeah, the Hexen Circle is very much involved in Notclai, and maybe right, because we've seen, like, yeah, the Klee, or in CN they call it Dakali, which basically means Herda in CN means big Herda, so it would translate to big Klee. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, maybe, right? Because this is from, like, just from the look, right? This is from Barbaros, right? Like, this is clearly Barbaros written all over it, and we are going to a place where seems like both Alice and what's her name, friggin' N. I forgot what Nicole. They are both involved. Yeah, I think I like it. I think they look cool. Yeah, Nicole. Yeah. I think they both look very cool, and yeah, would pull, right? Would save female gems to pull. Is yeah, no, I like the design, and Alice just has a fun, chaotic energy. Just casually destroys old moss stats even more than it was already destroyed, like decrepted. I am too poor to pull for constellations, but yeah. if I had the primos, I would. But knowing me, I don't know. Probably won't have the primos for that. Won't have the primos nor the luck for it. But if I did have either, yeah, I would. I am too poor and my account is too horizontally invested to pull for constellations on basically anyone other than Archons. That's currently. Okay, so also I should probably check my teapot. Right. I was like, there's got to be better things to do than just hopping around the Abyss Island. Does the way they give you almost no primos every patch? There's a lot of things that don't give you primos. Like, for example, this gives you almost no primos, right? Or like what? Oh, you mean how like stingy they are with oh. I mean, let me think. I think it's just the natural cycle of like the patch development, because how it works, right, is that you get a lot of primos whenever they release new regions. So during the 0.0 to 0.3 patches, where you get a bajillion regions, you get a lot of primo gems that they release out onto the map. And now we're on the half of the patch where they aren't releasing much new regions, and naturally that means fewer pulls. Pretty sure that's been like always the case. Around point, like every patch around the 0.5 to 0.7 mark is where you get pretty dry in terms of primo gems. And then when they release the summer event in 0.8 and then the whatever new region in 0.0, that's when the primo gems start flowing back. It's kind of like, yeah, Hoyo kind of does this natural development cycle thing where you get more content and more. Sure, I can blow the music because I can't actually hear the game audio that much because I turned on the AC the other day and it's kind of overpowering the speakers. But yeah, usually there's always more primo gems around from like fall to like late winter, early spring. And then from late spring to summer, early summer, there is relatively fewer primo gems. It's also that way in Stalro, but because Stalro's anniversary is in March, whereas Genshin's anniversary is in September, it's kind of flipped. Let's see. I guess so. Flowers will do. In case you're wondering, this is just me farming for the achievement. It's going to take months. I should have started this months ago. Actually no, I have more of these. I don't know. It's I don't think, like, how many primos are we going? Do we get this patch? Like, if it's around 50 to, like, if it's around 50 to 60 pulls, then I think that tracks was usually I think around 50 to 60 pulls is pretty normal for a patch where they don't release a region. Yeah, I think this tracks was previous. Like, if you compare this to like 3.7, it's about right. It's not a particularly, like, it's not they are suddenly stingy. It's just how it's always been, because the amount of primogems you get on a patch heavily depends on whether there is a region or not. If you have a region, that's like automatically 10 to 20 pulls more, depending on how much you're releasing. So yeah. This is kind of just yeah, what it is. If like, admittedly, it feels bad to like go from patches where there's like 100 pulls to like patches where there's like 60, but like, yeah, it is kind of how it's like. Each patch, like, on average is always average around like 70 to 80 pulls. So if you have patches where you get close to 100, you get patches where you're at 60. It is kind of just how it is. And so, like, yeah. So, like, if you're saving for characters on, like, a 0.0, 0.1 patch, you have a lot more leeway than if you're saving for a character in a 0.7, 0.6 patch. Frick. No music list, once again. I'll never get those last few discs. But yeah. And I think Star Wars probably also about to hit the stage in this patch cycle where it's about to be a bit dry, because I doubt they will keep releasing like new areas. No, they always been a bit like they never had a consistent schedule where they release X region Y patch. Right, like for the 1 point patches, they only had Dragon Spine in 1.2. And then for the 2 point patches, they had 0.1 for 2 islands, 0.2 on Tsurumi, 0.4 for Enkanomiya, and technically the event Enkanomiya in 0.5. And then for Sumeru, they had the 0.1 desert, 0.4 desert, 0.6 desert. And then for Fontaine, it's what? 0.1, 0.2, 0.4 Chen Yu Vale, 0.6 Remoria. And then this is what? 0.1? No, 0.2, 0.5. Except, yeah. And then, so yeah, they're probably saving, yeah, they're saving Merjavari for something big, I assume. But also, oh, you disagree on the Sorrow take. I mean, sure. I mean, is it? Okay. Like, it's not like Notlan gives less primos than Fontaine. I think Notlan also has a decent amount of primos. But yeah, I don't think Hoyo is, like, I think there's bigger issues than the amount of primogen distribution. No, that's the thing though. Given the amount of areas they released on the Senjo or like Penacony, I don't think we're getting that many new areas. Because if you look on the amount of maps we got for the Xianzhou and the Pentacony, it only, like, I think we're rapidly approaching that point on Star Rail. And if you look on the, you know, the little button that shows you all of the regions, like, on a planet, like that screen, it's getting pretty full for both Evernight and Dawn. And I just don't think we're gonna be getting like 2 or 3 new areas. Like we're not gonna be getting that many areas per patch. Like this patch gave us a lot of new areas, right? 2 versions of the Aquila, the Skyfolk thing, and then Dawn for or like Evernight version of the 2 Akama areas, right? That's a lot, and I do not think we'll be getting stuff like that in the 0.5s and 0.6s and 0.7s. Like, there still might be new regions, but there's just gonna be less of it. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just whichever direction they choose, because again, right, I'm basing off of the fact that they usually don't add that many, and the fact that the menu already looks like too much more, and it'll be very, like, if they keep going at the rate, and because we had 4 and 4 years patches already, right, and there will be 4 more to come. If they add another half, then that menu will be extremely crowded. Like, it doesn't look like it's designed for that many areas. Like, I'm saying we probably got like 3/4 of the areas already. That's my thoughts. But yeah, we'll see what happens. It's just whichever, like, what direction they take, because it literally just, like, it makes sense either way. So, like, it's their choice whether they want to, like, they want to spend the effort to do it. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Like, I feel like there still might be new areas, but I don't foresee them continuing anywhere near the rate that they are right now. Like, if they do, that's great. That's more content, but like, I don't expect them to. Alright, I think that's... I should probably buy some stuff from Tubby. So today's Saturday, so I should probably not save a little bit, just in case I come here on Monday morning and I need the 1,200 coins. I'll just do that. Alright. Yeah. Alright, yep. Pleasure talking to you as well. Yep, see you as well. I probably should wrap up my stream as well soon, just because I'm not doing anything much of Essence on the stream. So yeah, I'll be live on Monday for the Pure Fiction. So yeah. Anyways, yep. Pleasure talking with you as well. See you around. Alright. Well, yeah. Yeah, see ya. Alright. Well, I have to do outro now. I'll do that. Did I spend a whole hour yapping? Yeah, I did. Now. People that watch the VOD is gonna be so confused. They're like, why is only a 1/4 of the stream the event when I'm titling as such? Well, it is what it is. Like I said, I'll be back on Monday, hopefully, either Monday early morning or Monday afternoon for Pure Fiction. Yep, that's coming up next. And then 2 days later, on the Wednesday, I'll be pulling for Cypher. So excited for that. I'm probably testing out Cypher in a lot of different game modes. So look forward to that. And then after that, I'll probably do a few some hangout events in Genshin. That'll be sporadic throughout the following week. And then on the Tuesday, that is a week and a half from now, well, roughly a week and a half from now, 5.7 drops. Actually, no, scrap that. On the Monday before that, so in the Monday, that's a week and a half away, Spiral Abyss reset. On the last day of 5.6. So I'll be doing that, Spiral Abyss. And then the day after, 5.7 comes out, I try to pull for Skirk, probably won't get her. And I will be doing the new Archon Quest, Space and Time for You. I believe they usually just name the Archon Quest after the patch, or the patch after the Archon Quest. So yeah, Space and Time for You. That will be on the Tuesday after next one. And then the day after, it will be, or the day after that, I don't know, I might take a day of break. Skirk Story Quest. And then, let me think about this. And then after that, during that weekend, it's probably when the flagship event drops. I'll do it at some point during the duration of the flagship event for 5.7. On the Monday, I just remembered, that's after the 5.7 drops, it will be Pure Fiction. So I'll do that. Not Pure Fiction, Mock, MOC, Memory of Chaos. I'll be doing that, and then the Wednesday after, it will be Stygian, the new endgame mode. So, them to plans, it's going to be a pretty nicely packed 2 weeks from now. 2.5 weeks. So, it's going to be fun. I look forward to doing all of that. And yeah, that's it for today. A good 2-hour stream. That is half-hour stream, 1.5 hour yap. And I'll catch you next time. Actually, I might do a follow-up stream as well. Actually, just another thing. On the Pure Fiction stream, I'll probably also just finish up this event as well. With that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, see you next time. Have a good one.